All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Why not? Let's do a bonus chess stream today. Let me go ahead and get the Discord back up. Where's Discord? Discord. There we go. We're going to open it up in the browser. And we're going to be on ROTG. And I'm just going to be in the lobby. Just in the lobby. So, all right. Let's see what we got going on. The profile real quick. What have we done? Our bullet, our blitz, our rapid, classical. Okay, so let's try and get an 1800 in blitz. Let's do that. Let's try and get what is this? 3-hour blitz. Let's do it. We'll play for a little bit and we'll see if we can stop when we get around 1800. See what we're going to do here. Hey, what are you talking about doing stocks? What are you talking about stocks? Oh, that graph, the chart. That chart. Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try for 1800 before we stop today. That's 40 points. That is 40 points. That's 40 points. Can we get it? Let's see. That knight would like to go there, and then that pawn could do some damage. That's castle. Okay. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna double down on that position here. That knight's gonna get that rook. That's okay. That's all right. Let's go ahead and put that there. There's a check. How do I want to do it? Let me just move my pawns up. Let me just move my pawns up. Actually, you can't push this pawn because of the checkmate. Let's move this rook over here. Where's the queen going to go? Okay. Oh, there we go. First win. Congratulations. I don't know if y'all can see this, but we're 2,222nd. 2,000. Thank you, thank you. 2,222nd. Back to the tournament. And that jumped us all the way to 1693. So, we're playing a 1241. We got to be very careful. Got to be very careful. Can't lose this one. Okay. They must have had some type of issue with their internet. It happens. It happens. All right, let's get back to it. We started at 222. Now we're at 1322. So we're going to get some really strong competition. We're going to get some really strong competition. Like this guy is a 2200. And automatically they play this. Okay. I mean, if they could push forward there, they could. Don't really care about that. Hey, hey, hey. Don't really care about that. I should get this bishop out. Yeah. And now, let's castle. I want to go here. Hmm. Interesting. I want to keep that there, so let's put the queen here. Now, okay. So, hmm. Try to not block my queen. Don't really want to block my queen. I need to move it. Probably need to move my queen to where I can get it off of that area there. So let us move the queen. And if I win off of or if I lose off of time, I'm happy with that. I am happy off of a loss from time. Yeah, I don't care about that. Huh. Well, what we going to do? What are we going to do? We can't let that knight infiltrate. So let's just protect our little people. Okay. That's okay, I think. I think we're okay still. We've got protection. We do have protection. Now, we take with the knight. I think we're okay. I'm going to take back with the pawn. And then I'm going to move my rook over. Yeah. Or I'll just take it. Okay, now we've got to play smart. Play smart. Hmm. Gotta play smart. I don't think I did too bad against this 2200 person. I mean, I understand. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, I lose on time. That's okay. Perfectly fine with losing on time. Perfectly fine with losing on time. Ah, there's the mistake that I made. Yeah, there's the mistake. Because if I would have taken, the rook would have come with a check, and then that bishop check. That could have been laid into a checkmate. So, again, perfectly okay with that. Yeah, they're doing a really good job. Okay. I am not disappointed with that game. I lasted the entire time against a 2200. So, that is a win in my book. That is a win in my book. Good game. All right, here we go. Interesting that I'm still up here at this level of play. Another 2100 person. Interesting. Um, we're still going to do the same thing here. I don't like this knight, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. And then we're protecting this. Got it double protected. Let's castle. Yep. Okay. I don't see that light square bishop coming here just yet. So let me... think we'll get the rook there. And that might be an issue. That might be an issue. Queen comes. Gotta take it because we don't want that pawn like that. We don't want the pawn. Let's take it with the bishop. And then that gives us our knight out. Our knight has a place to go, and we can throw the knight there. So, not to mention we're getting rid of that light square. Yeah. I mean, the queen goes over. Or do they just simply take it? No, the queen went over. So I go over myself. And then the knight helps to protect it. The knight does help to protect that, and this rook is protecting this. It's a light square pawn. And probably going to move the king up. Moving the king up to protect it. There we go. And since we got the king on that pawn, this rook probably needs to get into the game somehow. Let's go that way, protecting it. Okay. I'd like to go this way. Takes, takes. Okay. Now, I don't know if I can stop these two. I don't think I can stop these two. Um. Hmm. I don't know how to stop these two pawns from advancing. That's the problem. I mean, if I sacrifice my knight, That's gonna be a pain. That will be a pain. Obviously, this, yeah, yeah. Hmm. All right, let's go there. Oh, okay, they can just take back. They can just take back. Hmm. That bishop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. It's tough. Very, very tough. All right, I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw against a 2100 player. Interesting game. The pin. So the pin was a discovered attack on this rook. I don't know if I could have done anything better here. So I'm very happy with this. All right, back to the tournament. Very happy with that game, actually. So let's see where we're at. All right, an 1841. This is actually where we would like to be. We'd like to be in the 1800s. Um, this is a French. And I don't have people, I don't really have people playing this way. So, I mean, if they're going to give me the the bishops, if they're going to give me the bishop pair, I'll take it. Interesting. 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 Ah, interesting. What to do, what to do. That check. They're going to grab it. They're going to grab it. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I have to go here. And I have to go here. That is a check. I agree. Hmm. If I go here, it's not mate, but it is very bad for me. Hmm. Do I have any other options? No, I have to go here. Very, very bad for me. Knight check. There's a knight check, which I have to take this piece. And then I have to go here. Ah, I gotta go here. Queen. Oh, nice, nice, nice mate. Okay. All right, back to the tournament. All right, that was I don't know. We should have played a little bit better. We could have played better. Could have played a little bit better. I think we were playing a little too fast. Let's go back to the English. Back to the English. And this is a symmetrical English, it looks like. So we're going to play the Botvinnik system. And this is going to be a grindy game where you have to grind out the win. Yeah. We're going to have to grind out the win. Which I don't mind. All right. Let's give a spot. This bishop. The bishop. The bishop. The bishop is not placed very well. We got to do something with this bishop. We could put the bishop there. Yes, yes. And now let's take this rook here. Let's go on this queen side advance. Let's try and do some kind of queen side advance. I mean, any of these pawns push forward. These two pawns I don't think could push forward without giving me an advantage. Whether or not it's... yeah, let's push the queen side here. Let's get something going. Oh, actually, I like the idea of putting a knight at d5. I like that idea a lot, but the only way to do it is to get rid of that pawn there. So we have to push this. That takes, and then that goes there. And the king is directly on that line, so I do like that. I do like it. Okay. I mean, that works to my advantage. We're going to watch his knight infiltrate. His knight can infiltrate. His knight can still infiltrate. Okay. Push the pawn. I'd rather the pawn be up there. I would rather the pawn. Now, I think I probably missed. I missed that. I think I missed the pin on the queen and the rook here. I do believe I missed the pin. So now I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I'm going to need to be right here. Let's see where the queen's going to go. The queen goes here. Knight comes to protect the pawn. Yeah. And then pawn takes. I'm thinking about pushing that and then pushing that. Yeah, push here. Now the queen. Taking it. Yeah. Now we're going to go here. They take me, I take them, and I still have this here. And we're looking to save this piece. All right. Like I said, that was a grindy grinder. Good job to my opponent. We knew that we had to, in order to win this one, we had to grind it out. Had to grind it out. Yeah. Okay. So we're still trying to get that 1800. We played two really good games. That last game was just a grind win. All right, another 2000 player. Interesting to see what they do. All right, King's Indian it is. But we don't have to blindly play into it. We don't have to blindly play into the King's Indian. I want that knight there. Now we're going to go here for protection. Um, Okay. I like the idea of something's happening with that. That queen can go there. Don't really care about that. I want to get rid of this knight. Want to get rid of the knight. So. Okay. They have infiltrated. They've infiltrated us. They have infiltrated us. That's right. Mm. They have infiltrated us. Hmm. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. Taking that guy out. We get our pawn back. We got our pawn back. Now we're kind of safe-ish. Um, hmm. All right. Let's go here. Looking at that spot for a check. And again, we're short on time. So let's see if we can sacrifice just in case. Just in case of some shenanigans. Shenanigans. Here takes. Here takes. Yeah, we had to strike. We had to strike before they doubled up the rooks. We had to strike before they doubled up the rooks, which is okay. Now let's go here. That is a check. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I do not care. Interesting. What's going to happen when I go there? What's happening now? Hmm. What's happening now? Uh, all right, so, interesting. Check. Oh, wow. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Another 2,000 player. Back to the tournament. So, all right. We got to be careful about this game. We have to win this one, which means we'll have to play accurately and quickly. Accurately and quickly. So we're going to go with the tried and true Botnovic system. That doesn't change it. Queen's coming over here. Or not. We can force the issue. Now, take with the bishop. Take with the bishop, and then we take back with that pawn. And we're going to get the rooks here. Let's go ahead and give a check to destroy their castle. If the queen blocks, then we take the queen. If the pawn blocks, we take the pawn. Blah, 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 blah. The point is that we are saying your castle is disrupted. Can you fix it? Can you fix your castle? I mean, in the long run, it doesn't really matter, but what we're trying to do is pick up a couple more. Yeah, see, there we go. Excellent. And now all we got to do is stay off. We got the bishops. That's going to be a weird war with the bishops. It's going to be a weird war with the bishops. So what we're going to do is let them take that. No worries. And we're going to double up. There's a check. Yeah. Now I did not play that correctly. I did not. So I should have went here first. Yeah, but that is a check. I want to go here. Now, their rook really can't challenge me because I'll pick that one off, or I'll pick that one off. So, they can't, they can push, they can try to push something here. I'll go here just to make them go back to where they were. Uh, that check. And then that check. And they have to go here. I think they played that one a little wrong. Oh, why did they do that? Why did they do that? I don't know why they did that. That check. And I'm going to get here. So, I'm going to get this 7th rank. Yeah. And they can't protect it because of the bishop. The bishop has that square. And if the I'm I don't it just doesn't look too good for them right now. It's not looking good. They need to put well, they're going to lose that. Yeah. Yep, that's kind of the way it went. I don't think I played that well in that game, though. Really didn't play that well. All right, here we go. Got to be careful. We've got to be careful. Very strong opponent. Um, okay. They're playing like a reversed London. Playing London as black. That's cool. Now, here, do we still do the Botnovic system? No, I think we can put that knight in there and challenge the knight. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look like it works, but it does because now they have two. They have two. And I'm going for the checkmate. They have to go here. So that goes there. It's okay. I'm going to get the bishop here. Yep. I mean, if they take it, that's fine with me. Fine with me. We got the bishop where we want it. Now, that is a little bit of a pain. That is a little bit of a pain. What to do, what to do. Let's go over here. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go back to here. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. Wait a second, wait a second. Check, take. Let's just move our pawns. Just move our pawns. Just move the pawns. Uh-oh. Hmm. Huh. What to do, what to do. Can they do anything to get out of this? Probably. Let's go here. I'm gonna go there. Now they are very close. Let's still push the issue. Because that is still a pin. That's still a pin. I mean, it's a pin. So, and then that check. Mate. Okay. So, oh, that was a close game. That was a good game. We liked that one. We like it. We like it. That was a good one. All right, back to the tournament. We're around 1774, 1775. Got to be careful with this game. Cautious and careful. We're going into another French. Now, if they push forward, it's the advance. If they take, it's the exchange. Here, I've always played the pawn to protect. That's okay. And now we don't worry about that bishop anymore. We don't worry about the bishop. So we can actually do this. Can do that. Castling that side. Pushing those forward. Pushing that forward. And we want to get the rooks out. Get the rook in position. Knight take, yes. I mean, hmm. Tricky stuff. Tricky stuff going over here. Tricky stuff going on over here. So, let's go ahead. Push the issue. Hmm. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I don't know. This is super tricky. Super tricky. Super tricky stuff here because they can infiltrate that knight. I guess they're going with that pawn as their latch pin, but I'm pretty sure I can double up the attack on it before they can double up their defense. Hmm. I should probably just offer an exchange here. Yeah, that'll work. I believe that'll work. Alright, now my knight needs to get active. Okay. We want to protect it. Hmm. We have an escape if the king moves. That check would be brutal. That check would be brutal. Alright, let's go. That check is going to be pretty bad. Knight can't get me yet. We do still have an escape. We still have an escape. Looking for a check. Hmm. Yeah. This is bad. This is looking bad. It's looking bad. Okay. There's a check. We got safety. safety. Hmm. It's rough. We're going to have to go with a draw here. We're going to have to try and get the draw. Going to have to get the draw. Going to have to get a draw. I don't know. This is damn it. Well, it's okay. They check me, I take them, and then we gotta eliminate the pawns. We'll have to eliminate the pawns. We'll have to eliminate the pawns. Damn. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. All right, good game to Klaus KM. Excellent game, and good luck in the tournament. Good win. All right. Didn't play fast enough, didn't play good enough. We didn't play well enough, so we lost that one. Coming up on 15 minutes, we've got to make 33 points. Got to focus on this game. Let's focus. All right. Oh, I'll take a knight. I don't care about the whole. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Hmm. Hmm. Gotta get rid of those knights. See how tricky those knights can be. Gotta get rid of those tricky knights. Yep. Hmm. Guess we're doing that. Guess we'll go here. Oh, man. They almost had me. Hmm. Let's go here. Need a little bit of more protection. A little bit more protection is what we need. Let's force the trade. Okay. Let's go this way. That way we can protect this piece here with this one. So rook, rook takes, takes. Now I can push forward. Hmm. Yeah, it's a draw. Yeah. Bam. All right. I'll take it. Nice. Got a draw against 1900. I'm playing some decent games. Decent games. All right, here's another grind that we're going to have to win. Going to have to win this grind. Again, now this is the advanced variation. The queen probably should have came out that time. Um, so let's take it with the knight. Now, let's see. What's the best way to do this? Here. And I think we go here. Yeah, got to be careful. They had an attack there that was pretty good attack. They had a pretty strong attack. Um, they did have a strong attack. And I got crushed with this earlier. I got crushed with this earlier, so I got to be careful. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. I got crushed with this earlier. So, how do I want to do this? Check. Hmm. If I check them, then I check them, and then I'm going to take this. There's a check. Take this one. And here. So I got it. Gotta be careful. I do have a check. I have a couple of different checks, actually. Okay. Gotta be careful with this. Gotta give myself some room. So there's a check. If he captures, we have to do this check. And he has to go here. Gives me that check. Ooh, this is tricky. Woo, tricky, tricky. Check. Check. Man. Tricky, tricky. Where's he got left to go? Watch this. Oh, I messed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. I totally screwed up. I totally screwed up. Damn it. Damn, damn, damn. Totally screwed up. Good game, good game, good game. To Keith Carr, good game. All right. Had that game won. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. It just happened. Ah. I felt like I played poorly that game. Very poorly, very poorly. Very poorly. Ah. Okay, I'll take it. Ah, damn. Damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Hmm. Ugh. These are just stalling tactics. Just some stalling tactics. I shouldn't have won that game. That was not right. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. All right, 1768. We were 1775 at our peak of the tournament, and we're breaking 848. We're not doing too poorly. Not doing too poorly. This is the first time we actually had somebody to berserk us, so we're going to play the Botanovic system, and we'll let them pretty much come to us and see what they do. And see what they do. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I got destroyed, didn't I? Okay. I got destroyed. Hmm. We'll have to take that one. Yeah, we have to take that. So, nothing else we could have done. Played that one poorly. Played it poorly. Hmm. All right, there we go. We played it very poorly. Hmm. But good lesson to learn to watch out for that knight attack. Now we are watching out for the knight attack. And I don't think that knight attack happens if our knight goes to there. Huh. So that's what we did incorrectly. We pushed this pawn kind of early. Pushed it kind of early. Yeah. I don't like the idea of just trading pieces here. Don't like the trading of the pieces. It seems like, I don't know. Like, what's the point? What would be the point? And let's get this. Let's lock this in. Let's lock this in. Huh. Okay. I don't know. You got yours, I got mine. But I think I can control the C file now. I can control the C file. And if I push it, yeah, got the C file. Got it. I'm gonna get this pawn like that. I'm gonna put my queen. Hmm. I don't know. All right. Perfect. Okay. Don't know. I don't know what's going on with this game. Don't know what's going on with this game. Let's do a check. Check. That's a draw. Is there any way I can do anything? Hmm. Gotta bait him away. There we go. Check. Boom. Oh, I mean that was cheap. That was a cheap win. Sorry about that, dude. That's a cheap win. So, eh. Not too happy with myself about that one. Realistically, I should have probably offered a draw, but win, 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 win. Okay. Take it with the pawn. Take it with the knight better not. The knight can't take. Yes. So they knew that the knight couldn't take it or they would have got that pin. Now I go here. It's the same thing. Mm. Okay. Ah, damn. That's no good. That was weird. That was weird. All right. It's coming up on the end of the stream, getting really close. Trying to break 1775 was where we were before. Um, this time they have an extra. They have an extra. Make sure I'm not getting myself into trouble. Not too much trouble. Capture. And that rook should go. No, it did not. I thought the rook would come out. Well, obviously, but not not like that. Now I have control. Now I have control of the D file. And we saw what happened when I got control of the C file. Where do I want to go? Here. Yeah. Now that's a trap. You can't go there because that's a trap. And this is kind of a cheap thing for me to do. But if I I guess I have to go here because yeah. And what am I going to do now? I've got to bring my people over and infiltrate. Gotta like get into the 6th and 7th rank as possible, quick as possible. Uh, like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Gotta watch out for I mean, I'm a pawn. I'm a pawn up. I was a pawn up. I was a pawn up. Damn. I'm gonna go for the draw. Gonna go for the draw. Going for the draw. But I do have an angle. I have an angle on the rook. So I do have an angle on the rook. Had an angle on the rook. Damn it. Eh. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Win or lose last game. See how we do. Win or lose last game. And we were 2,222nd place. Now we're in the top 700. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe we'll finish around 1750. We're playing Mr. Leopold. It's a symmetrical English if they move the knight. Okay. Yep. And we're going to go here. There. I don't care. Do want that knight there, though. So. Yeah, let's get the knight there. Okay. Hmm. Clever, clever, clever. Clever, clever. I said win or lose. It's the last game. And this is going to be the lose. I screwed up. Screwed up. We need to get rid of that knight anyway. We need to get rid of the knight anyway. So we push this pawn. Push the pawn, the bishop has to go away. And okay. Weird. 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 Weird stuff happening here. Some weird stuff happening here. Weird stuff happening here. Is there a check I'm missing? Is there a check I am missing? Okay. I'm trying all my little tricks. Everything I can think of. Everything I can think of not to lose this game. All my little traps. All my little sneaky stuffs. Uh-oh. Wow, he's coming right after me. He's coming right after me. I don't get that. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I don't know. Oh. Let's go here. That's a check. There we go. The knight, the knight, the knight gives me a check. It did not give me a check. It should have gave me a check. It should have checked me. I'll take it. Damn. I'm going to get pretty much punished. I don't think there's anything I can do about it either. Damn. Ooh! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Like I said, win or lose, that was the last game. So I hope you enjoy this bonus Tuesday chess with your host, Mr. Andrin, part of ROTG Gaming. Let me try and speak correctly. ROTG, Rise of the Gods, ROTG Gaming every Monday and Wednesday. Monday we play Final Fantasy XI, and now, shameless plug here, Wednesdays 9 to 11 we are playing Dungeons and Dragons with yours truly as the DM, 5e 2014, and it's some good stuff. All right.